Welcome to my channel Flights Assistance. Bad United Airlines news. Everything you need to know. United Airlines is making headlines again for all the wrong reasons. From passenger complaints to operational issues, here's what's causing turbulence for the airline. Watch the full video to get the latest updates and find out how it could affect future travel. Record high customer complaints in 2024. A CBS News report from May 15, 2025, revealed that U.S. airlines, including United, faced a record 66,675 customer complaints in 2024, driven by flight cancellations, delays, and mishandled luggage. While specific complaint numbers for United were not isolated, the airline's significant market share suggests it contributed substantially to this figure. Delays worsened industry-wide, with only 78.1% of flights arriving on time in 2024, down from 78.3% in 2023, reflecting operational struggles that likely affected United's performance. Newark Airport chaos and flight cancellations. United Airlines, which operates 75% of Newark Liberty International Airport's daily flights, canceled 35 daily round-trip flights starting in early May 2025 due to air traffic control (ATC), staffing shortages and equipment failures. This followed a 45-minute ground stop caused by an equipment outage, exacerbating delays and stranding thousands of travelers. CEO Scott Kirby criticized the Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) for failing to address long-simmering ATC issues, highlighting systemic problems at one of United's key hubs. Routes at risk of cancellation. United is considering permanently canceling 13 routes from Newark, including flights to St. Louis and Louisville, due to ongoing ATC issues and prioritization of more profitable routes. This decision aims to stabilize operations but risks alienating customers on less lucrative routes. The cancellations, reported on May 8, 2025, reflect United's strategy to focus on high-density, high-revenue flights amid operational constraints. Sleeping passengers left on board. United Airlines is reviewing its cabin procedures after multiple incidents in 2025 where sleeping passengers were left on board aircraft after landing. These bizarre occurrences, reported on May 4, 2025, involved passengers found in seats or lavatories after crew disembarked, prompting internal reviews and discussions with the Association of Flight Attendants. Such incidents raise concerns about crew vigilance and passenger safety protocols. Mid-flight fuel leak incident. On April 18, 2025, United Flight UA-130 from Tokyo Haneda to Newark was diverted to Anchorage due to a suspected fuel leak on a Boeing 777. The flight, carrying over 200 passengers, landed safely with no injuries, but the incident echoed a similar fuel leak on a United Boeing 777-300 in March 2024. These events highlight recurring maintenance or equipment issues, raising safety concerns. Wildlife strike and emergency landing. On April 17, 2025, United Flight 2325, a Boeing 737-800 from Denver to Edmonton, made an emergency landing after a rabbit was reportedly sucked into an engine, causing a fire. The incident, involving 153 passengers and 6 crew members, ended safely, but passenger footage of the event amplified public concern about United's aircraft maintenance and safety protocols. Ground collision at San Francisco Airport. On May 7, 2025, 2 United Airlines Boeing 777s collided on the ground at San Francisco International Airport during pushback. Flight 863 to Sydney and Flight 877 to Hong Kong, carrying 202 and 306 passengers respectively, sustained damage, leading to cancellations. The FAA is investigating, and the incident adds to United's string of operational mishaps. Flight school lawsuit. On April 15, 2025, 29 former students sued United Airlines and its United Aviate Academy in Arizona, alleging fraud due to insufficient instructors and aircraft. The students, who incurred significant tuition debt, claimed the school failed to provide adequate training, highlighting issues with United's pilot training program amid a broader pilot shortage exacerbated by early retirements during the COVID-19 pandemic. Stock downgrade amid industry challenges. On April 7, 2025, UBS downgraded United Airlines stock rating from buy to neutral due to rising costs, safety concerns, and declining consumer confidence. The downgrade, reported on April 9, 2025, reflects broader economic uncertainties and a deteriorating outlook for the U.S. travel sector, impacting United alongside Delta and Alaska Air Group. Labor tensions and public criticism. Posts on X and reports from 2024 and 2025 highlight labor disputes at United. On October 22, 2024, a post noted United's delay in negotiating with unionized flight attendants despite a 90% raise for CEO Scott Kirby and $1.5 billion in stock buybacks. On May 13, 2025, cabin crew interrupted a United media event to demand better pay, signaling ongoing tensions. These issues contribute to perceptions of corporate greed and poor employee relations, further damaging United's public image. Despite these challenges, United reported strong financial performance in Q1 2025, with record revenue of $13.2 billion and a net profit of $387 million, a significant improvement from a $124 million loss in Q1 2024. However, the airline's optimistic outlook is tempered by plans to cut domestic capacity by 4% in Q3 2025 due to weaker bookings and economic uncertainties, including fears of a recession and President Trump's trade war. United's efforts to mitigate these issues include investments in premium offerings, such as the United Elevated Interior for Boeing 787-9 aircraft with Polaris Studio Suites, and technological innovations through partnerships like Jet Zero. However, these positive steps are overshadowed by operational disruptions, safety incidents, and labor disputes, which have fueled negative sentiment on platforms like X, where users criticize United for frequent cancellations and poor customer service. In summary, United Airlines faces a turbulent period marked by customer dissatisfaction, operational setbacks, safety concerns, legal challenges, and labor unrest. While financial resilience and strategic investments offer some stability, addressing these issues will be critical for restoring consumer and investor confidence. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.